Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be doing a detailed summary of the book Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind by Yuval Noah Harari. This book explores the evolution of our species and how we've reached the present stage of civilization. We'll go through each of the four major revolutions discussed by Harari and focus on the key ideas and important quotes. Let's begin. Introductions. Takes us on a journey through 70,000 years of human history, from evolution to the modern era. Harari looks at humanity through four key revolutions that transformed how we live: the cognitive revolution, the agricultural revolution, the unification of humankind, and the scientific revolution. The book raises questions about what it means to be human and how our cultures and structures evolved. The author emphasizes that Homo sapiens is not the strongest or fastest species on the planet, but thanks to our cognitive abilities, we have dominated the Earth. The cognitive revolution. The cognitive revolution, which occurred around 70,000 years ago, marks the beginning of humans' ability to think abstractly and communicate complex ideas. Harari argues that it was this cognitive ability that allowed us to create myths and fictions, which unified large groups of people. Key idea: Harari introduces the concept that humans can organize into societies thanks to their ability to believe in abstract ideas like gods, nations, and money. These myths do not exist in reality, but they are key to organizing large communities. Key quote: "The legend of Homo sapiens is not one of strength and power. It is a story of adaptability and myth-making." This revolution is not just about language and communication, but also about expanding imagination and social structures. Before the cognitive revolution, humans lived in small groups, but after it, they began forming communities of thousands, even millions. The agricultural revolution. The second major turning point in human development is the agricultural revolution, which began about 12,000 years ago. This marks the transition from hunting and gathering to a sedentary lifestyle in agriculture. This transition had both positive and negative impacts. Key idea: Harari points out that agriculture led to population growth, but also to new problems like inequality, more labor, and dependency on crops. While people produced more food, it came at the cost of more work and social issues. Key quote: "The agricultural revolution is possibly the biggest fraud in history." Harari argues that humans didn't become happier or healthier. In fact, they began living in worse conditions despite producing more food. With the rise of agriculture came new social structures and hierarchies. More settled societies introduced private property, which led to social divisions and even conflicts. The unification of humankind. The third major revolution is the unification of humankind. In this section, Harari describes how different cultures and societies began merging into a globalized world. The key players in this unification were empires, religions, and monetary systems. Key idea: money and religion are among the strongest tools for uniting people. Belief in the same god or monetary system provides societies with stability and connection, even though these are only social constructs. Empires like the Roman and Chinese expanded their influence, leading to the exchange of cultures, technologies, and ideas. According to Harari, globalization is not a new phenomenon. It began millennia ago with the expansion of the first large empires. Finally, we reach the scientific revolution, which began in the 16th century and radically changed our understanding of the world. Harari argues that science started as a quest for knowledge, but quickly became a tool for power and control. Key idea: empires and capitalism played a crucial role in the development of science. European empires used scientific discoveries to expand their influence, while capitalism provided the resources needed for innovation and exploration. Key quote: "Science gives us the power to create new worlds, but also to destroy the old ones." In this part of the book, Harari discusses how scientific progress has not only transformed our daily lives, but also posed new challenges for humanity related to ethics and responsibility. Conclusion. The book Sapiens is a foundational work that helps us understand not just the past of our species, but also the present. Harari emphasizes that humans have not moved along a straight line of progress, but have often been pushed by random and unexpected events. Practical takeaway: One of the key lessons from Sapiens is that we must realize that the social and economic structures we live in are the result of millennia of evolution and should not be taken for granted. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment on which book you'd like me to cover next. If you found this video helpful, share it with friends who are also interested in the history of humanity.